Hi, I thought about it and decided that doing an audio recording or actually a video recording of the exercises might be the most beneficial to give you the notes and the information as well as being able to hear them and listen to them again. We went through 3 different exercises. The first one was an easy onset exercise that was starting the sound with an H, and we're just repeating it on the same note at a comfortable pitch. So you could start right about here, which is G below middle C. Is this a good easy breath? Ha, ha, ha. Okay? You can do it on ha, he, either of those would be pretty good. I just demoed at exact pitch. Really, we want you in your middle range. So it'd be ha, ha, ha. I like the breath in between, but you could do it all together. Ha, ha, ha. The important thing is that we keep the throat easy and open. And it's all right that we're starting from an H and we're letting the breath get going and then the sound joins in. It's to avoid getting a really hard start to the sound. Ha, ha. We get that nice easy sound in there. The second one we did was the 2-octave Cuperto exercise. Whoa. We'll start it on A. That'll be easier than going to C right away. The descending pattern really should be a slide. It doesn't have to be exact precise notes, but we don't want it too sloppy. Want to go into falsetto on the top. So on the bottom, take a breath, and then a falsetto ooh. Obviously, I don't have falsetto. I'll demonstrate it as best I can, a very small, tiny sound on top. Ah, ooh. And I just did it in your octave. Sorry about that. Ah, ooh. Okay, so nice glide, stretch for the whole voice. We're not going for a performance sound. This is a practice sound. This is a nice, comfortable, easy place for the sound to be on top. If you want to do it later full voice, I would recommend starting it with the octave. Do that, moving up, and then come back down. This is an A major, and then do the 2-octave full voice. But really the push for this exercise is for that floaty, easy, relaxed falsetto sound. Great, we had one more exercise, and that was working right in the passaggio. So we're starting on C, starting a little bit louder, diminuendoing, go up to the E, and then down the arpeggio. You can play with the vowels there with whichever one you feel is most comfortable or most responsive in that passaggio area. And this one I do have notated out, so I can also send you a copy of it. But I'll pick some vowels. And that's what I get for doing it at your pitch level. That exercise is for the passaggio or the transition area. So again, we're starting in C major, with C being the first note. I wouldn't necessarily work this with G much higher than G as the top note. So for G as the top note, that would put you in E major. E flat major. Okay, so just that passaggio area. If you work on those, again, start in the middle with the ha's, and you've done your stretches and glides before this. Start in the middle with the ha's, do the falsetto exercise to really kind of give a good stretch through your range, and then do this exercise to work the passaggio area. Then you're ready to do some of the more rangy exercises that typically have been in your practice. You know, there's nothing wrong with those exercises. We just want to ease you in and get things going nice and relaxed.